what it is, what it was, what it gonna be.
What up?
Oh, you got you got some drip right there, man. Got that
Yeah.
PUP.
You like that?
Pump it up. Mm-hmm.
That's
We're gonna
it.
pump it up.
What's up? I'm
That's
thinking
right.
about coming and joining your gym.
Living the brand. Hey, it'd be worth it. You know, I've had squirrel hunters drive up and work out with me. Cody Pritchard drove up one time and worked out with me.
Dang, 6.5
Mhm.
hours?
I don't think. I think he's in. I think he is somewhere around Alexandria. I think he's in Gina. I think. Yep, the Gina Giant.
I've heard it. Did you have enough weights in there for him?
Barely.
He's a big rascal, ain't he?
He is a big rascal. We had to go outside and push cars around.
Had the school bring some school buses over there so we could pull them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, but he did. Hey, I fixed him a program, and it was a squirrel hunting program, and like he didn't have any kettlebells, but he's an oilfield hand, and he has the pipe wrenches. So we did some stuff with pipe wrenches. So kind of like the steel club stuff or the steel mace, but we done it with pipe wrenches instead.
And have you ever seen the movie Dodgeball?
Actually, I have not. I've seen clips of it, and maybe I've seen it back in the Disney, but I don't think I've watched the whole thing. I don't think.
Oh, Patch's hula hand. He says if you can dodge a pipe wrench, you can dodge a ball. And he threw a pipe wrench. Hit somebody.
Anyway. Yeah.
So I'm surprised he doesn't bench axles from vehicles or stuff. I don't know.
He may do it. Pick up horses, just pick them up and press them overhead.
You got to have him a Clydesdale to ride, I think.
Hey, dude, I seen a video of him riding a little bitty horse one time, like his feet were dragging the ground, like a pony.
All jokes aside, I think he does pretty good in roping.
Probably. Them Gina hands are cowboys. I have a buddy named Greg McGuffey. He raises, or his dad has raised stock dogs, like back in the Disney when people would have cows go astray and stuff. They'd call them. They go wrangle them up.
Yeah, Ducey sold him a horse, and I think it's a pretty nice roping horse. I think he does pretty good at it.
Yep, probably so. I don't know. That's
out
of my wheelhouse. Do what now?
You watch Super Bowl?
I did. And I want to tell you, my wife's been saying it's rigged for several years, which we don't watch football. I haven't watched football since my papa died. But I don't know. I'm usually in the woods messing with dogs or, nowadays messing with kids. Trying to raise up 3 little heathens. But my boy's a football player, or thinks he is, and he wanted to watch the Super Bowl. So all we have is the internet and a Fire Stick, a jailbroke Fire Stick. So we illegally allegedly bootlegged the Super Bowl, and I think it might be rigged. I think, it might be scripted. I don't know.
I've seen a lot of information about it being rigged, and it's hard for me to believe because there'd have to be too many people in on it, and it would be.
I mean, hey, you wouldn't let them dummies out there playing. You wouldn't let them in on it. Like, I mean,
fair. I mean, it doesn't take a.
Like some of them guys can't they can't read or write.
I don't know that. I think that that's appropriate, but I do think that it might.
I know some of them.
I do think it causes some sort of brain trauma when you got a 300-pound man and a 300-pound man running at each other wide open.
Yeah.
In contact. I don't know whether they can read or write or if that has,
I'm just saying you wouldn't let them in on it.
Yeah,
right?
but
So,
at some point, there's more than one person's got to know this, and
probably, yeah, probably.
But on the other hand, Vegas is not, in my opinion, wagering all this money and letting people gamble if they can't control the odds.
So, I think it might be a little bit predetermined. I'm a conspiracy theorist. It's too much money involved for it not to be. Holy smokes! Back in the Disney, the WWE, everybody thought it was real. Everybody thought it was real. Like, yeah, back in the day, this is before your time. Yeah, people thought it was real.
What are you calling today?
In the 70s, early 70s, people thought it was real. I mean, they thought it was real. A bunch of people.
Well,
I just think some of that stuff's predetermined, is all I'm saying.
I'll say this. At the time, I wasn't near as big, and I wasn't hitting people near as hard as they do in the pros. And I woke up standing up several times. That's I'm gonna say if you keep doing that at a massive level, that's pretty intense.
I'm not saying it's not. I mean, but those wrestlers, I mean, they get hurt. Owen Hart died. I mean, it's very physical. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it might be predetermined.
Well, yeah, I'm with you on that.
Like the lead change back and forth. I mean, it was a real nail biter. And you're telling me, so you're telling me that the 49ers didn't know the rules with the overtime? Like, man, they changed the rules like 2 years ago. And I don't know all this. I don't know all this information. I'm just getting it from like Sports Desk or whatever. But I'm just saying, it's millions of dollars on the line, and you don't think they know that rule? I don't know.
I agree.
Just say
it's a weird situation. Do I think that if it's just been a secret this long, everybody doesn't know because somebody would have leaked it?
You don't let everybody in on it. I'm telling you.
Well, on the flat Earth.
I've always thought that was ridiculous too, until I seen some of the arguments for flat Earth. Man, they make some pretty good points. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude,
I ain't gonna lie.
I've seen some stuff. I was joking, but now that we're on to this, man, I've seen some pretty compelling arguments. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I need to get me some statistics before I go to saying this, but I've seen apparently.
No, you don't.
Well, okay, we'll just lie.
No, you don't. If you believe it, it's not a lie.
Well,
if you believe it, it's not a lie.
Partially true.
Okay.
I've seen some of the pilot maps. They say that they're flat Earth maps. I don't know. So supposedly, one of the instances that they was trying to say is a plane's flying from here to here, and about halfway, it starts running low of fuel.
It's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they have to make an emergency landing because it's getting low on fuel. They land up here. Well, on the map, that's flat Earth map, that middle I don't know. It's pretty compelling.
That's why they low on fuel, because they would fly from here to here and they ended up here. That's why they're low on fuel, because they went the wrong way.
But they come internet.
Why would they be low on fuel? I mean, they figure that stuff out.
I'm pretty sure
you got to make they have a fuel leak.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of stipulations it takes to fuel the plane. I don't know if you got to have a PhD or a doctorate or off a street. I don't know.
I'm sure it's not off the streets. I'm sure you got to have some kind of certification.
Yeah.
I know when I was working offshore, if it was a headwind, so like it was like a 2.5 hour helicopter ride. It's a giant helicopter. It looked like Airwolf, but we're like 177 miles from land.
Yeah.
And if there was a headwind, we'd have to stop 60 miles out, which was the nearest platform, and refuel. If there's a tailwind, we could get there in 2 hours and 15 minutes or something like that, and wouldn't have to stop and refuel. But if there's a headwind pushing on the helicopter, we'd have to stop. Cody has left us.
Well, I'm still here.
Hey, buddy.
Man, I got good internet. I don't know what's going on this morning. I don't see how your internet would be affecting it, but
I don't either. But I don't have good internet.
Then you can stay in.
My router is, my router is junk, but I don't see how it's kicking you off. You started the program, but
yeah.
Anyway.
But let's get into these hunts while my internet is boosting up.
Okay.
We have
Mm-hmm.
We had 2 in Alabama over there. We had the Friday. We had the $50 shootout.
This is the NSD hunts.
Oh yeah, we can do the USDC hunts first.
Oh, I'm just letting everybody know that this is NSD hunts that we're going over.
Yeah, there were 11 on Saturday and 1 on Friday. Busy weekend for the NSD. So the Alabama $50 shootout. Harlow's Dead Creek Dancer with Zach Brown come in first.
Mm-hmm.
Martin's Crybaby with Cody Martin come in second. And Shadows 2020 Rocky with Brad Lucas come in third.
Yeah. Hey, I heard that Rocky was a little long in the tooth, had a little age on him, but was a really nice dog. I believe he's at a Hummer. Yeah, I think he's directly at a Hummer. Yep. But yeah, little inside information said he's a real deal.
Now, Mr. Tom Smith came all the way down from Ohio.
Ohio.
Somewhere
is how they say it. They pronounce it Ohio.
Ohio.
He
came from Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay. He came from there to try to. This is the last weekend for the points race.
Put the nail in the coffin.
Harlow did it.
Yep.
Or Zach, or however you want to say it.
Yeah. Well, he did it after Saturday. Have you read the Saturday with how Juice winning? No,
I hadn't read that yet.
Yeah, that's what secured the dog of the year.
I want to say he had 55-point lead after Friday. Harlow did, so Harlow is going to have to not place, or Dancer is going to have to not place, and Tom's going to do pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Or Tom's going to win. He's going to have to come in lower than 4th. I believe.
Which could have happened.
Oh,
That
yeah.
could have happened.
Yeah, it could have happened. But,
Yeah.
anyways, they pulled it out, man. That's.
Yeah. Yeah. High Oak Juice won Saturday with Andy Curley.
Yeah.
High Oak Diamond come in second with Kevin Heath. And Harlow's Dead Creek Dancer come in third with Zach Brown. And that's what secured. Put the nail in the coffin. Kapow.
Yeah. I heard Juice look really good.
Yeah. When she's on, son, she's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard she looked good.
She's a layup queen, too. Like, she can lay them up. She can treat them fast. And
she apparently treed. I saw on Tom's. She treed four squirrels to Cleo's 2. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I thought she treated 3. Yeah, I guess maybe so.
Tom put 400 plus to Cleo's 200 plus. So.
Yep.
But that secured the win for Harlow, and I want to say both of them had like in the 1,400 point range. That's
I think Denzer had 1,475.
That's wild.
That is wild.
It's incredible. Has that ever been done?
Is that the highest score? Back before they changed it, you could go to state hunts and get double points, just like just like champion points. You could do that for the dog of the year in the state races as well. And I think some scores were pretty large back then, but since then, and I don't know if they've ever got 1,475, but since then, the scores haven't been as high because you're not getting double points at the state races or whatever. It's a high number, a lot of gas, a lot of mileage.
Oh yeah, I ain't no telling how many. Well, I'm curious as to how many hunts it took to get that.
I don't know.
It's every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no telling how many hunts that is.
Yeah, the $500 that you win really doesn't.
Is that all it is? Is 500?
I think so. It might be. Hell, I don't know. I ain't never won
it. Yeah,
it might be 1,000, but I thought it was 500. But I'm not even for sure.
It's interesting.
I think the NSD Dog of the Year is probably the hardest single season achievement that you can achieve. It's the hardest to obtain.
I mean, you gotta go.
And I've said in the past, hey, I think the Dog of the Year stuff is a glorified participation trophy, and it kind of is. So I won the Louisiana State race. I think that's just kind of a glorified participation trophy. It's still fun to win. I'm not and it's an achievement. It's a grind. You got to go and you got to place and you got to go. The state hunt and like the world hunt and like the nationals is more prestigious. It's more prestigious in my mind. It's more prestigious in just about everybody's mind, but it's not as hard to get. Like the Dog of the Year should be more prestigious than what it is. But
it's the miles and the time and
the money and the effort.
Yeah.
Because
you're away from family. It's a pretty intense chore to hunt that much.
Oh man, the more hunts I go to, and the older my kids get, I just don't want to travel as far. I don't like spending the night other places away from my little heathens.
I know it. Reed, Arkansas. I'm gonna try to get this internet going.
Okay. Don't reset your router again. He may have. All right. Arkansas Division One. You have Action Jackson with Matt Romaine. Matt Quigley coming in first place. You got Veda's Double Boone with Chris Sproul coming in second. And rounding third, you have 2020 Quick Stop Jacoby Lastly. In Indiana, they had the Indiana State Hunt. You had Treaty Creek Crockett with Jathan Jones, Porcupine Mountain Ice, Adam O'Donnell. And I don't know if this is his name or if Cody's being cute. Nameless Creek T Bud with Todd Goff handling.
Come on now.
What?
What you mean trying to be cute?
Oh, I didn't know you was back on. Yeah, I didn't know. Is that the dog's name? Nameless Creek
T Bud. Just wrote on there. I don't know.
Okay.
Nameless Creek T Bud. That is pretty funny.
Hey, North Carolina Division 4, you have Wonder Woman with Shane Price.
Yeah.
I thought that dog's name was something different. But 50 Cent, I like that. Especially if that dog was like half hound. Like that'd be appropriate.
Yeah, 50 Cent. Neil Townsend on the dog.
Mm-hmm. And you got Possum Hollow Copper with David Price coming in third place. What went on over there in Ohio?
Ohio Division 2. We got Birdie coming in first place with Mr. Josh Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
Second place was Ivy with Charles Puckett. And third place is Izzy with Michael Perkins.
Yeah.
Them Perkins, they seem to end up in the top 3 week after week. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they've been there for a long time. I wonder if they're the winningest family in squirrel dogs.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure too.
I'm probably sure about that about as much as I'm sure about something's going on with this stream here.
Yep.
So,
Oklahoma Division 2.
Yeah,
the
question
winner.
Marks.
Yeah, well, you didn't dig a little deep enough, I don't guess. But you got Chubbs, he's a Walker dog. Tommy McGuire winning first place. In second place, you have Randy Stevens of Paris, Texas, with Thunderstruck.
Nice. I didn't. I couldn't find it, so apparently I didn't dig deep enough.
Mm-hmm. Pennsylvania Division 1, Jammin' Jenny with Jesse Durst coming in first place. Seburn's Willow, the old blue tick, Joe Seburn hit second. And then you got Snow Waters Oneida with Dan Pierce.
Is it Oneida or Oneida?
I don't know. Are you familiar with the Oneida bows?
I'm not.
The bow fishing bows? Yeah. I believe it's Oneida.
Okay. I didn't realize that was a company. Huh. So that's interesting. That's it. Where's it? They do a lot of boat. You reckon they do a lot? What hunt was that? Pennsylvania? They do a lot of boat fishing in Pennsylvania, you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. With all those jumping carp and stuff. Yeah, they do.
Is that what that is?
Clearwater. Well, I mean, it's in Illinois. It's everywhere. I've seen the jumping carp in the Mississippi River. I've seen them on the Red River.
Most of the ones I've seen, the people shooting the jumping carps, they had to be from Louisiana.
Why?
I don't know. Just
they shoot them with a shotgun. Have you seen that?
So between that, the way some of them look.
Oh yeah. don't know.
You don't want to go there. So,
Hey man, like I'll follow you wherever.
I was trying to give you a layup. You didn't want to respond to it.
Well, I don't always pick up what you're putting down.
Apparently, my internet's not picking up. Worth the crap.
Apparently.
South Carolina State.
Mm-hmm.
State hunt. Cleo with Josh Presley.
Yep, that's right.
We got War Paint with Seth Jacks.
Okay.
And Trash Can with Mac Morrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Trash Can and Mac are doing a pretty good job.
Yep, they are. Trash Can is a hammer.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What was it Caleb messaged us? What dog was that he was messaging us about?
That sack dog?
Yeah, well, I didn't see anywhere on that. Didn't place top 3?
I guess not.
Huh.
I guess somebody treated a squirrel.
There you go, Caleb. My internet's working at this moment. Sack must have got teabagged.
Yep.
Anyway,
I think he won his cast. First
did
round,
he
I think.
mention where hunt that was?
Did what?
Did he mention what hunt it was?
It's that hunt.
Oh, it was that hunt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember which hunt he said it was. That is funny though. Somebody must have treated a squirrel.
Tennessee Division 6, the whipping post with Lane Parks got first place. You got 4 wins, Charlie, with Isaac Miller hitting second.
Yep.
And then everybody's favorite little dog, Pissed Off Pig, Ken Nisley coming in third. Hey, free pig, everybody.
Free pig.
Free
so
pig.
I really like what they're doing with their pictures. Andy Curley does a really good job too. I have to give him that.
Mm-hmm.
Andy does all the pictures and the writing and stuff on his posts. But I like the flat bottom boat that they've been taking pictures on.
Yeah.
Ken has been taking pictures on. That's pretty neat.
Yep. Real classy.
I like it. Well, I don't know that to say it's classy, but I think it's pretty cool to instead of a bench, it's a boat flipped over. I don't know that it's classy. What I think about is how many wasp nests I'm going to be under that thing in about 2 months.
Or cottonmouths.
Yeah, yellow jackets. It's going to be it'd be terrible. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. West Virginia Division 1. I saw Bill said Bill won his first hunt, and Shane.
All right. Way to go, Bill.
Yeah, and Shane. Congratulations. Both dogs look like hounds. I got that information. So both had long tails. Second? I didn't get that information. I think there were 2 dogs.
Okay.
And then Bobby Clark slipped a hunt in here. I don't know this is all on the up and up, because I think you had to have the hunt schedule before so-and-so day.
Oh, you think there might be some fugazi stuff going on over there in Mississippi?
I mean, it's just for champion points. But so I don't think anybody's going to complain. But it did get slipped in there last minute. They had $100 pro hunt over in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Major Drive Halt won with Eric Wally.
Surprise.
Burt Carter's Fred dog come in second. Congratulations, Burt Carter with Fred. He got that dog from Lynn Johnson. And then Bird Dog on the Rocks with Blake
Jones. Been making some waves here lately.
She's I think she's gonna be dangerous when the leaves is off the trees and the squirrels is moving.
Mm-hmm.
She used her eyes. I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
She's really accurate, because she's not going to pull up just to pull up. She's out of Rocky and one of them bird dogs from Rod Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's Masai's mama, I believe.
I believe so.
I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe that dog and Masai are half brother,
Yep.
sister.
And Rocky is, obviously Caleb Wilson's
pappy.
dog. So Caleb gets double shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Double shout out this week.
All right. Hey,
I don't know that this was official results, but Eric Wally put on Facebook that Melissa come in 12th out of 9 dogs. I don't know that that's official.
Yeah.
And then he had an eye patch on his eye.
That sounds like some Mississippi math. So he got an eye patch
He's
on
from
his
Alabama.
eye.
He's from Alabama.
Oh,
hang on.
I thought he was Mississippi. Okay.
But then he had an eye
but
patch.
He's doing Mississippi math.
So she might have put that WWE on his forehead.
Or he might have been trying to get a squirrel from Hulk again.
Well,
remember when he got bit on the face?
Yeah.
That might be what happened there. Down. I remember he posted on like 5 different pages.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, USDC news. They had a $300 9 dog in Rutledge, Tennessee. It was sold out too, but I think they only had 8 competitors. I think Roger Braggs had tummy ache.
That's not $300. It was $1,000.
Oh well, hey, I'm like Ron Burgundy. I just say what's on the teleprompter.
I'm gonna start putting some funny stuff on there.
Yeah. And,
I'm sorry. There was $1,000 entry.
$1,000 entry. 9 dog in Rutledge, Tennessee. It was sold out, but only 8 participants because Roger Braggs had a tummy and couldn't make it. They split $3,300 each. Red Rock with Doug Bryant, OBX Harley with Travis Klein, and OBX Thunder with Ashton Hall. That was an OBX weekend.
So
I think all three of those dogs are OBX, right?
No. So what you said
2?
was not entirely correct.
Okay.
There were 9 dogs.
Yeah.
The Red Rock is the one that Marty Munns either gave the entry to or.
Oh, I got you. So it was 9 dogs there.
Yeah. But all 3 entries in the finals were Marty Munns entries.
Gotcha. I see now.
Now I don't know what it ain't none of my business what their business situation was, but all 3 entries, which obviously.
Oh, you're talking about how? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they shook all that out. Now $3,300 split. Pretty good payday. Pretty good payday. So, congratulations to Marty Munns and I guess Doug Bryant, Travis Klein, and Ashton Hall. Speaking of, I don't want to gloss over this. Man, we have had a tremendous amount of support getting hunt results in. I had 3 or 4 people message me. I had 2 people about this hunt, Travis Klein and Tommy Carroll. And they said that Tommy put on
give a shout out. Give a shout out to Tommy Carroll for putting on a good hunt.
Come on, Tommy. You're doing a great job over there, buddy.
Yeah.
Even though you are selling all your dogs.
I heard you selling now. What's going on there?
Man, I don't know. He told me his dog was looking good to the last 4 minutes of the hunt. Decided that he didn't want to advance. But I don't know. I heard he done a great job. Excellent hunts, what I heard. Tommy said, Tommy's words, I've never heard this before, is raining like a cow pissing on a slate rock.
We say here it's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock.
That's what I told him. And I said, I don't know if it's
I'm-
because we don't have slate rocks.
Yeah. Well, we don't even have rocks here.
What do y'all got? Sloughs?
There's mud.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. If there's a rock, if you find a rock here, somebody put it there.
what?
It was put there by a man.
Hang on.
Not
if you
natural.
find a
Somebody
rock
put it
in
there.
Louisiana, it was
Somebody put it
by a
there.
man.
Yeah.
What kind of rock are you talking about?
Any kind of rock, like limestone, slate,
What the rock that's on your driveway?
crack rocks, whatever. Somebody put it there. There's no natural
I
rocks
found
here.
this rock. We melted it down, stuck it in my arm. I don't know how it got there.
Yeah. So, well, by a man, somebody put it there.
So do y'all have gravel?
Yeah. Yeah. It's bought and put down.
But y'all don't have gravel there.
We have gravel, but it was bought and placed here. It was
I'm
bought somewhere
saying,
else
like,
and shipped here.
there's nowhere around there that you can start digging and get gravel, like a gravel pit.
There might be a place right up the
I don't know.
state line in Arkansas.
It's hard for me to believe here. I don't. There's nowhere.
Ain't no rocks here. Ain't no rocks here.
We got clay and rock, so I guess, and mud.
We got mud. We got mud. That's what we got.
We don't have slate rock. Let me rephrase that. To my knowledge, we don't have slate rock. I'm not a rock connoisseur.
We got mud and water.
I'm not the rock connoisseur, whether that's crack or gravel or slate, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But to my knowledge, we don't have slate rock. There is crack rock around here.
You mean there's no slate in the Appalachian Mountains?
Did you see that? I sent you a picture I saw the other day.
Yeah, and that proves there's no mountains in Mississippi. It said Appalachian Mountains and just only Appalachia.
That's the foothills.
It didn't say anything about mountains. It said Appalachian Mountains over here, just Appalachia here.
I'm not arguing with you.
But yeah, I seen it.
Now I will say, this. Harlow told me that we ain't got nothing compared to Andy and them over there. He said they got some damn mountains.
No, they got mountains. Yeah, they got some mountains.
he said, man, it took them, I can't remember, like 15, 20 minutes to go 700 yards up and down. He said, dude, we climbed some mountains.
Andy wasn't on that cast then.
Why?
He runs the trees, I think. No, he don't run the trees.
I did hear something about some running this weekend, but I don't know that it was Andy.
No, he don't run the trees. I'm playing.
That's funny. That's funny. It's Andy. All right, let me catch my composure. All right, so back to it. Y'all don't have rock in Louisiana. That's new. That might or might not be false. Mm-hmm.
We have rock in Louisiana.
It's just crack.
We have crack rocks in Louisiana. We do. But I mean, we have gravel. We have regular rocks. We have concrete.
Yeah, but we
have rocks.
You can't dig it up there.
No, I'm telling you. If it's rock, it was delivered from somewhere.
Okay. Anyway, moving on, guys.
Hey, they don't have limestone in Egypt either, but they got pyramids, don't they? Made out of limestone, huh?
So next week, I'm gonna do some investigating on the pyramids. Whether some people believe that the Egyptians moved them rocks, some people think the aliens did it. Some people say that there was they had different technology before the Great Flood, and
They had different technology, and they lost that technology when the Library of Alexandria burned, allegedly.
so we're gonna dig into that. So those of y'all that are curious about, yeah, we're not gonna spend the whole time on it. Those of y'all that's curious about it, tune in next week. So competition season's over with. 100% fact. Well,
no, it's not.
We'll back up. That's very good. NSD competition season's over with.
No, it's not. Well,
NSD division hunts are over with. Everything but the World Hunt.
Yeah, there's still LMC hunts. There's still NSF hunts. Okay. You being the newest member of the LMC, you would think you would know that.
So I'm trying to get to the point of Dog of the Year.
Okay.
So Dog of the Year race is over with. Would you agree with that one?
I would agree with that. Yep.
Dog of the Year is over with.
I would say the point race in the open division, the point race in the division series in the NSD has come to a close. Is how I would put it. But
yeah, what he said. Dancer and I believe Cleo both had in the 1400 range. I know that Tom Smith said that he had never seen them that high. So congratulations to Dancer.
They may not have ever reached that height. They may not have ever reached that height. I don't know. But I do know they got pretty high back when the state races counted for double in the Dog of the Year stuff.
Yep. So congratulations to them, all you state race leaders. Jimmy's supposed to be working on getting the
Louisiana, baby.
That's not official yet.
Megatron. Oh, it's official.
Yeah,
it's official. Yeah.
So
the dark horse, the one that come from behind.
But Jimmy's working on points, getting them ready. Everybody that's placed well, I'm sure the leaders know where they stand. Most other people don't.
Mm-hmm.
But there's that. Congratulations on that. We'll see all the statistics ought to be soon. And the World Hunt is March the 9th, I believe.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Speaking of NSD, what would you say you?
Huh?
What was you saying about the NSD earlier?
Refresh my memory.
I thought you told me you had something to say about the NSD. Apparently, I was misunderstanding that.
I guess so.
Anyway, on to the next one. I saw Cane Stream Media cover the Michael Moody Memorial Hunt. That is a coon hunt. It is down in the Delta in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
It's $100,000 hunt, which I'm pretty sure they all split like $43,000. So I don't know if it's technically the $100,000 hunt or if it's everybody. I saw a comment that said it's let's go to the almost half of that $100,000 hunt. But anyway, everybody split 43,000, I believe is the number. Congratulations to them. Like he was hunting in the rain, pretty tough conditions. Not great conditions, but now I will say that I thought Mason and Josh done a great job because it's pretty tough.
Surprise.
Yes, it's pretty tough to do commentary and try to keep it going. For
it is
that amount of time.
It's tough. It is. It's tough.
Even though we do it weekly. Yeah.
Yeah. but
I
those
did
guys
learn that.
are pros.
Yeah, I learned that apparently my Mason was having problems reading the information. I don't know if that was education or
You
I
say
don't know if that's
Mike?
the Alabama education or somebody's handwriting. But
Did you say Mike? You say Mike
I
Mason?
said Mason.
What'd you say?
Mike? Did I say? Did I say Mike?
I think you said Mike. I think
It wasn't intentional.
I know. I used to think
Mike.
it was, but it's not. I used to think you would say the wrong name to insult people. I thought you were being like condescending. Uh, but it's not. It's all natural. Like you just
Well,
like Alligator Dundee. Like everybody knows what you mean.
yeah,
But
crocodile.
alligator's really similar to a crocodile, but they never made a movie called Alligator Dundee.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm surprised you didn't pop it up.
Well, so it's on my phone.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was funny.
I mean, I can.
Nah, that ain't no fun though.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I put it on Facebook.
now I will say this: sometimes I do use that to my benefit, where I can
Not recall somebody's name.
well, or I can give somebody a hard time. I don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
I do that every once in a while.
Yeah.
So, internet going again. There's that.
Are you froze?
Also,
You are.
Also, I saw they had. There we are. They had Winter Classic in Batesville, Mississippi. Big week here for coon hunting, man. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really on the know for the coon hunting. But
Me either.
they had a bunch of dogs over there at Batesville. I know the Alabama State Hunt was this past weekend for PKC. I do know that Jake Robinson won that one, and Austin Gentry coming in second at that one. So, congratulations to them. It's pretty cool.
With the Super Bowl passing, the Joy has a super hunt coming up, right?
They do. So
you got the three top dogs. It's a bunch of stuff. You got the dog of the year in the pro
World Hunt.
Yeah, World Hunt
PKC
winner, PKC World Hunt winner, and then the Pro Hunt dog of the year, right?
So which was John Strickland.
Okay, yeah.
And I might be wrong, but I believe
that'll be in Texas, right?
Yes, they have it in Texas. Now, they don't have to pay any entries for this. And I want to say the winner wins $5,000. All supported by Joy and maybe Cane Stream. I don't know exactly whose pocket it's coming out of, but I can tell you whose it's not. But
I believe it's Joy because it's the Joy Pro Hunt or Super Hunt. Mm-hmm.
But that is pretty cool, man. Support the people that are supporting you, and they might not be supporting. I think they are trying to support squirrel hunts, but they're more in the coon world right now, and
they're
giving back more than most people. So
I mean, they're a big sponsor for the JPI, aren't they?
I hadn't got any. I don't know.
I think so. I think they're sponsoring
I might
some
be on the
USDC
out
hunts.
with them because I hadn't got that information. I'm going to have to penetrate the.
Hey, they sponsored Louisiana. They sponsored Louisiana State Hunt too.
I guess I'm not Cane Stream and Joy's part of the podcast no more.
Yeah, well, get you a dealer coming to your club, and you can entice him to throw a few bags of dog feed in there for a hunt. That's what I did.
I will say this. I did try to penetrate the organization.
Hey,
I tried to give you a little. I tried to get 2Ds deep in the Elite Handler Series squirrel list. I think it got a lot going on today because I messaged a certain person that would know and said, I need some insider information. And
They
his
didn't give you
exact,
any?
you know what his response was? Me too.
F you.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
No, it wasn't F you, but it was me too. So,
me too.
Yeah. Zero penetration was had there.
Mm-hmm.
Strikeout. So, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
So, I have a question. What's the difference in the USDC Little World hunt and the regular world hunt?
Man, I don't know. I do not know. That's always kind of bothered me a little bit. Like, I mean, do you just
Is it
run
still
out of?
considered a world title?
I think so. It's a little world title.
No, I do. I like the.
Is it for little dogs?
Branding.
Is that for little dogs?
Under 30 pounds.
Not a big dog. Yeah.
I mean, I like the branding of a little world. The term. I think it's. You might could draw a bigger crowd using it.
I hate it. I think you ought to have a world hunt and then something else. Like put a different name on it.
Well, okay. So I think it's kind of like a situation where when you talk about feist, I could see a little glimmer in your eye and you kind of get chippery.
No, you don't.
What? It might have been the reflection off your glasses. I can't tell, but I just know that when you talk about them, the tournaments, the feist tournaments, and
dude, you
what
never
else
heard
you call
me
them?
Like I said, you never heard me say the feist tournaments. You've never heard me say that.
You just said it.
I said it's the hardest tournament in squirrel dogs. I've said that before. I'm a promoter. Like I build these hunts up, or I used to.
So,
I don't
they're
really do that
building their
anymore.
up with the term "little world."
Yeah, and in my opinion, I think they could come up with a better name.
What else is it you say about Fife? What do you call? You don't call them. Y'all have a term.
I'm very interested in what you're going to say because your recall on words is not that great. So
what do y'all call the feist?
Very curious.
Instead of being a state hunt, what do y'all call it?
You tell me.
I don't have a clue. I cannot think of it.
What is it? Is it the little state hunt?
No.
Yeah, it's a little state hunt, isn't it? Hey, we're gonna have the little state hunt here.
What is it called?
Majors.
The majors. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. Which all a major is, it's just another hunt. But it sounds better, doesn't it?
No.
It does too.
We should call it Little World.
Yeah, it does too. It sounds better. Yeah. A major sounds better than just we're having a hunt. and people will drive further. Like if you promote these things and you act like it's big and you have different prizes and sponsorships and things like that, and you make it big, then it becomes big. And you got people from Alabama driving to Louisiana. You got people from Tennessee, Missouri, Georgia, South Carolina. Well, yeah.
Petey Pablo.
I think that's North Carolina.
So speaking of right quick, while I mentioned Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
Pueblo, whatever his name is. What did you think about the halftime show?
Who am I?
Petey Pablo.
So what did I think about the halftime show? I thought it was ridiculous. I thought
you weren't an Usher fan?
No, I'm not. I I even asked Danielle, I was like, do you find this entertaining? And she's like, no. Was not that entertaining. I was like, but with Usher being on there, I was like, I'm just waiting for Little John to come out. Like, and she's like, what song is that? I was like, like, come on, like,
Yeah. What?
Usher got the flow to make your booty go. And
What about
so
Ludacris?
I like Luda. I seen him at in concert at Jazz Fest in New Orleans. I seen Luda. See, I seen Ludacris and ZZ Top on the same day.
You got your genres, all your genres in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I got toe up from the flow up. It was a good time. We were drinking Southern Comfort margaritas or Southern Comfort daiquiris.
Really?
Boy. Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
Jazz,
I will say
Jazz Fest in New Orleans fun.
the best thing I saw, I liked it when Alicia Keys come on with the first song she sang on the piano.
Yeah, I like her.
So I thought it was funny because not Ludacris, Usher is a slider when he dances.
Yeah.
Like he slides his feet to make it look smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And at the beginning, he started trying to dance on that turf. He couldn't slide his feet. They was catching on it. Now, when he got up on the stage,
yeah,
when he got up on that stage, he was doing it.
Pay attention to that. Yeah.
Now,
what about his outfit? Like,
well, he started fully clothed. By the time it was over with, he was halfway naked. But the thing that stood out to me was
I'm talking about the football pad shirt thing he had on.
Oh,
it's black with the blue pads.
Kind
of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah. Ludacris had like some kind of padded shirt on too, like shoulder pads and stuff.
But I'm assuming that's for the football.
Ridiculous. Hey, let me just say, it wasn't Creed. You remember the Creed? You remember that with the guy in the ribbons or whatever floating around?
So last year was pretty good too. They had 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Eminem.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, yeah. One thing that really stood out to me was how old Usher's done got, which I guess I have too. But that cat went from not sweating to looking like you poured a 5-gallon bucket on that character in about 5 minutes. He's either extremely out of shape or something.
Puff Daddy might have been in the backer.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you hadn't heard about Puff Daddy like molesting Usher and stuff? I ain't making this up.
Elaborate on your conversation.
Yeah, like P. Diddy's is in hot water with all these accusations and stuff.
Is that something that Cat Williams has put out? I don't know. I don't know. I try not to go down to gay them. And no offense if some of y'all are gay. I mean, we'd love for y'all to listen, but I don't condone it personally.
What about dogs? What about dogs? What about homosexual canines?
Well, you know what? Depends on the situation, I guess.
Depends if your dog's pitching or catching, huh?
Well, no, it depends on if it's going to get me scratched.
If my dog was catching, I'd be highly upset. I'd be pissed off.
I would be too. I would be too. I'd tell them. I said, man, y'all held him down.
Hey, if I had a dog that liked to hunch on other male dogs, or got tied up with a male dog at a hunt, I would change his name to Puff Daddy. He'd be P. Diddy treed.
Oh, that's funny.
P. Diddy's treed.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize this about I also didn't realize you
Yeah.
was up on that culture.
Yeah. Yeah. The judge say, "Is that your dog?" I was like, like,
So
like on some of the songs that P. Diddy does. No.
oh, I know what you're saying, but I'm still trying to
Yeah.
figure out
Is
where
that
you
your
got this
dog?
information from. Where'd you get this information from?
The internet, Facebook, I guess.
Everything on there is true.
I didn't say it was true. I said allegedly.
That's funny. That shit's funny. I don't care.
I mean, this is a news and rumor podcast,
Yeah,
and not all rumors are true. Some of them are.
I have heard that there was some gay dogs out there.
I've heard that same rumor. I don't know if it's true. But I've had some eyewitness accounts that they've seen it.
That's funny.
Butt to butt with 2 male dogs.
Anyways, at the USDC, they're having 2 hunts this weekend.
2.
They're having, yeah, that's what the internet says. Anyways, that might or might not be true. If it's
a
not,
rumor.
don't come after us. Go after the USDC.
Yeah, where are they at? Where are these hunts at?
We have a blue ribbon hunt, and boy, I'm gonna struggle with this one. Pamplico. Reckon that's close. Pamplico, South Carolina.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
But
Chris George is hosting it. It don't say how much. I think their blue ribbon hunts are $100. That might or might not be true neither. I would reach out to somebody in the USDC organization to get the correct amount of money to bring.
And where's the
We
other?
also got the Little World Hunt, Mount Orab, Ohio, which is next to Cincinnati. For any of y'all that's curious, it's a $200 entry, and Mr. Clay Stevens will be the host of the event. You know, I think he puts on a great hunt. He
must, because he puts on a bunch of
20 great hunts a year.
Yeah, like he coon hunts too.
Dang, coon hunts too?
He hosts coon hunts, PKC hunts and stuff.
Wow. I heard that. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's dedication. That's true dedication to the hound hunting community. Thank you, Mr. Clay Stevens, for all that you do. Something else that I guess I'm just not aware of, it blows my mind that there's that many squirrel hunters up around Cincinnati, because that's right outside the city limits up there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people in Cincinnati for sure.
yeah. Well,
I don't know. Even if it's 1%, I mean that's still a bunch.
Yeah. Oh, he's not getting 1% of his hunts.
No.
But
no, 1% of Cincinnati. No. How big is Cincinnati?
Good question.
It's big. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are the rumors you got? Hey, I heard there's some big changes in the NSD coming. Big changes.
Are you serious right now?
I am serious. Yeah, well, I can't say what it is. I can't do it. And if I did know, I would. If I knew for a fact, I'd let everybody know right here, right now. But I can't. Big changes.
So
that's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing I've got a problem with. I set you up for this 20 damn minutes ago. And you was like,
all right, so here's the deal. It was a hey, look, it was a horrible setup.
What are you talking about?
I know. It was a horrible setup. Horrible.
I said, did you hear something about the NSD? You said
horrible. I know what you said, and I passed on it because it wasn't a good setup.
Well, anyways, It looks like there's 2.13 million people. 2020 census in Cincinnati.
Yeah. So what's the percentage they're going to draw at this hunt?
0.002. No, 0.00.
I'm saying that
Had
I
about
think that'd
6
be
zeros.
a success. That'd be okay. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
and actually, ironically enough, hell, the people that show up, it's 20 minutes outside, probably won't be from Cincinnati. So,
Hey, so what percentage? Or no. How do you think, Cody and Shane? How do you think we could contribute to getting more people into the hound sports? What do you
well,
think we could do?
I know that we're trying.
Carry kid hunting and do it organically like that, one at a time, one kid at a time.
I think maybe sharing this gets people
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think taking people hunting. So, speaking of, and I don't know that I'm real excited about this idea, but other people that had a pleasure dog or non-competition dog, which I know most of them don't listen to this, but they could do it in the route of my brother-in-law and them talked about taking their entire baseball team, travel team,
Mhm.
squirrel hunt.
On a squirrel hunt.
Thought
Yeah,
it
I'm
was a
supposed
great
to
idea.
carry a youth group. I'm supposed to carry First Baptist of Spring Hill. Their youth. They hit me up about carrying them on a squirrel
Thought it
hunt.
was a great idea. The only downfall I've got, I don't know that I want 12-ish, 8, 9-year-olds running around with guns and hooping and hollering right here before all the world hunts.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're going to the Squirrel Master Classic, and it's gonna be some hooping and hollering and vine pulling and stuff.
Yeah. But I'm hoping everybody at this event has had gun safety.
Well, even if they haven't, it's just a pellet gun, so it probably wouldn't kill you. Hurt like hell.
Well, I was more worried about my dog.
But yeah, that's the same thing. Probably wouldn't kill him.
oh, lucky. They only got one eye. They only shot one of his eyes out. He's pretty lucky.
Yeah. Well, hey, that helped him on timbering. If that squirrel leaves out the left side of the tree, that dog ain't leaving. Yeah.
Funny. All right. Finish this out. I gotta go to work. Any more information that you'd like for me to set you up that you don't know about?
No. I mean, if it was like this, I wouldn't tell you to set me up on it on air or whatever.
But I can't believe that. What you hear? Didn't you hear something about the NSD?
Yeah, that's horrible setup. Horrible. That's like almost like telling the punchline of a joke before you tell the punchline. Horrible.
I'm not gonna set you up no more. Anyways, tell your wives, your family, your friends. Oh, hey, I got a challenge.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Before we get off here, y'all get dressed up for the World Hunt banquet.
Yeah.
We want to see some folks.
We got. Yeah, you got plussed up Cody. You got 2 Chain Shane. We're gonna come in there, blinged up, pimped out. I told Wade, it's like, man, I think I'm gonna dress up this year for the award ceremony. He goes, you should. I was like, why you say that? He's like, I don't know. Like, I was like, okay, whatever.
But yeah, the tail's wrong with my outfit normally.
Yeah, like, yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about it last year, and Wade and me walked up in there, and I mean, he wasn't dressed like Bieber per se, but pretty damn close. Uh,
You have that red hoodie on?
Probably, yeah, and some camo breeches and them Swedish Finnish boots or whatever they are. And I think I had a hoodie on. Like, I was like, man, we might be a little bit underdressed. But not this year. I'm going all out.
Yeah, sports coats, suits, man. Let's bring it. Let's have
Bright lights, limousines.
Let's have us a banquet to remember.
Yeah. Well, and they take professional pictures too.
Yep.
Or semi-professional.
Yep. I mean, so who doesn't want to be at one of the biggest squirrel banquets for squirrel hunting? Dressed up.
Oh no, it's the biggest. It's the biggest banquet. It's the biggest award ceremony. It's a red carpet squirrel dog event.
Who don't want to be dressed up?
Yeah, I'm dressing up. Like, dude, you'll see people that normally don't take baths. Like, their hair will be fixed, and the shirts tucked in, and they might have some Axe body spray splashed on them or something. Like,
that's pretty cool.
People take this serious, but I'm dressing up this year. Get ready.
Me too.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I won't have chains. I'm coming with it. 2 Chain Shane that don't wear chains.
2 Chain Shane.
Yeah, I like it.
How you know?
Good point. Anyways, tell you wives, your mamas.
I might have one goes around my belly. Have a what are those things called? Waistlets, ain't they?
Chesty belt.
Nah, ain't no chesty belt on me. It's called a waistlet.
You tell it. What are you saying? Danielle has to put a chesty belt on
you? No, I ain't into that. Ain't no bondage here.
Oh, it's funny.
No chains.
All right. Y'all go out and tell everybody about 2 Chain Shane and Pup Cody. We'll see y'all next week.
That's right.
Like, subscribe, listen. Peace out.
Well, hey, are we gonna do a live remote from the Squirrel Master Classic next week?
I'd love to do it. Tuesday night. You want to do that?
We might do it.
Y'all. That's a good thing. Good idea. Y'all you've had one today. Y'all that are listening, check us out on Facebook. We'll let you know. Probably do one Tuesday night. A live. We'll be together at Squirrel Master Classic. We might get on there and talk a little bit. That might be our weekly thing for that week.
Yeah.
Check us out.
All right.
Peace out,
my friend.